What up, Kaiju friends and fans? Billy Kaiju King back. Another video here on my old channel. Gonna take a look at this here dinosaur. We love the dinosaurs. Nothing wrong with a good old vicious carnivorous dinosaur. This is another Gemini&Genius, by the way. Allosaurus. Here it is on the Amazon. It's $13.99. He's probably about 10 to 12 inches total length there from his tail to his nose. Every bit of it looks like to me. Probably 5 inches tall at the height of his head there. 4 to 5 inches. It's a pretty cool little dinosaur here. And there's is his issue right there. If you want to know, to be honest, he likes to fall over. And I kept the plastic shell, I do believe is this one here. And for him to stand, I'll have to put him back in this, I guess. Because he does not like to stand. Well, maybe this ain't the plastic shell he was in. It ain't really fitting. No, I think it is over there on my other shelf. See if we can get him to stand again here. There we go, hopefully. All right, real quick on Google, Allosaurus is an extinct genus of large theropod dinosaurs that lived 155 to 145 million years ago during the late Jurassic period. The name Allosaurus means different lizard, alluding to its unique, at the time of its discovery, concave vertebrae. The first fossil remains that could definitely be ascribed to the genus were described in 1877. The genus has a very complicated taxonomy and includes at least 3 valid species, the best known of which is A. fragilis. The bulk of Allosaurus remains have come from North America's Morrison Formation, with material also known for the Akobaka Formation. I ain't going to read all this, but I just wanted to get on there that it lived 155 to 145 million years ago. We'll take a quick look at it here. Excuse my dog, she's crazy. There's the tail, goes back, curves slightly to his left and downward. You can see nice details on the sculpting of the scale skin. Nice little ridge here on the back. Little ridge of spikes there, and then on the back they kind of get small, and then up here toward the head they get kind of big again. I'd say the paint app is some greenish, dark light and greenish tones, military color almost. Toenails and hand claws are black. You can see the ribs on him here. Looks pretty cool. Side of his body. Up here on the face and head, the eyes are very small. It looks like an orange with a black pupil maybe. Very, very small eyes. Mouth is posable, of course. Like practically all the Gemini&Genius have that option there, which is kind of cool. Put him in my hand here. Pretty cool little Allosaurus here from Gemini&Genius. We'll do some comparisons with this fella, and let's do that now. All right, here's my Enshrined Monster Series Hedorah 2004 from Final Wars. As you can see, it's a bit taller, and those are right at 4 3/4 inches tall, roughly 5 inches. So say the Allosaurus is about 4 inches tall at his highest points, which this highest point is actually back there on his tail. Tail is a bit higher than his head. All right, one more comparison here. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, here's my Rebor Stegosaurus alongside my Gemini&Genius Allosaurus. And The stegosaurus there is helping him stand. He's being a good buddy, a good friend. Likes to fall over to his right. All right, we'll move on to some final thoughts here. Let's do that now. All right, everybody. Gemini&Genius Allosaurus, pretty cool little dinosaur. Wish he would stand better. I do have the plastic thing that he came in that was on his feet. I see it over here on my shelf. I just grabbed the wrong one. It's a pretty cool little dinosaur, though. I'll probably have to use that to make him stand, unfortunately. But glad I grabbed it. All right, everybody, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everyone that tunes in. This is Phil the Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.